Your cat doesn't forget. They watch, they feel, and they hold on to experiences way longer than you'd think. That little change you noticed, less cuddling, more distance, always keeping an eye on you, didn't come out of nowhere. Most of the time, it starts with stuff we do that seems harmless to us. But to them, it feels like a threat. A misunderstood gesture, a broken routine, a boundary crossed. The result? Fear, distrust, sometimes even aggression. If you've ever wondered why your cat started acting differently, the answer might be closer than you think. In this video, you're going to find out 10 common things we do that break a cat's trust, and exactly how to avoid or fix each one. 1. Rough play. A lot of people think it's cute when their kitten bites their hand or grabs their foot during playtime. But here's the thing. That kind of play teaches them it's okay to attack human body parts. At first, it might seem harmless, but as your cat grows, those bites and scratches become a real problem. Cats learn by repetition, so if you keep using your hands or feet as toys, they're not going to know the difference between play and attack. Go for toys like wands, feathers, or little balls instead. And if you see those ears flatten, tail whipping, or pupils blown wide, stop. Your cat's not playing anymore. They're defending themselves. Before we go on, if you love cats, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of cat lovers. 2. Loud voices and noisy environments. Cats hear way better than we do, so sounds that seem normal to us can totally freak them out. A shout, a slamming door, a harsh tone, it all feels like danger to them. They don't get the context, they just feel the impact. If you're constantly loud around your cat, they'll start to connect your presence with fear. Over time, that chips away at their trust and can lead to them hiding more or even lashing out. The fix? Speak calmly, don't startle them, and try to keep the house a bit quieter. To a cat, peace and quiet equals safety. 3. Teasing and pushy play. Waking your cat up on purpose, pulling their tail, sneaking up to scare them for fun, or trying to force cuddles when they clearly don't want it. All that might seem like harmless fun to you. But to your cat, it's a total violation of their space. Cats remember these moments as threats, and over time, that builds up. The result? A cat that's grumpy, more distant, or super sensitive to touch. Respect starts with the little things. Let them sleep, never tug on their body, and always pay attention to signs they're uncomfortable. A good play session should be fun for both of you, not just you. 4. Harsh punishments. Spraying water, yelling, hitting, or rubbing their nose in something bad. None of that works with cats. They're not like dogs. They don't connect the punishment to what they did. They just learn that you're unpredictable and scary. What happens then? They run, they hide, or worse, they fight back. The better way? Positive reinforcement. Reward the behavior you want, with treats, affection, or a gentle voice. That works way better than trying to punish. Remember, you're not teaching them with fear. You're breaking their trust. And once trust is gone, it takes a long time, or sometimes never, to come back. 5. Skipping basic care. It might sound like no big deal, but for your cat, simple things like trimming their nails, cleaning the litter box, or brushing their fur make a huge difference. When you ignore these basics, it's not just their body that suffers. It feels like you've stopped caring. Imagine walking around with overgrown nails or using a dirty bathroom every day. It's stressful, painful, and just plain gross. And things like hairballs or poor hygiene can actually turn into serious health problems. Showing love isn't just about cuddles. It's also about keeping up with their care. Your cat doesn't need anything fancy. They just need to know someone's paying attention, even to the little stuff. 6. Disturbing their sleep. Cats sleep around 12 to 16 hours a day. Not because they're lazy, but because it's instinct. Sleep is how they recharge for hunting, even if their only prey now is a stuffed mouse. Waking them up with loud noises, forced cuddles, or sudden movements might seem harmless, but it stresses them out and can mess with their behavior. During deep sleep, cats dream, process what's going on around them, and feel totally safe. Messing with that all the time? It's like someone jolting you awake over and over all day. Respecting your cat's nap time is one of the simplest and most important ways to care for them. 7. Forcing contact with people or other pets. Cats are naturally cautious. When something new shows up in their space, a visitor, a new pet, even a baby, their first move is to hang back and observe. If you try to force the interaction, like picking them up or pushing them toward the new person or animal, you're just building fear and mistrust. Cats trust their own timing, not ours. The best way to introduce them to something new is through scent. Swap blankets, toys, or just let the new thing exist in the space without pressure. With patience, they'll come around when they're ready. Rushing things only slows it all down and can seriously damage the bond you've worked so hard to build. 8. Disrespecting your cat's territory. To a cat, territory is everything. It's not just where they sleep. It's where they feel safe, where their scent lives, and where they've claimed every corner. Moving furniture around, switching their litter box to a new spot, or constantly messing with their stuff might seem small to you. But to your cat, it shakes up their entire sense of security. Cats need predictability, a fixed spot, a routine, a space that's theirs. Give them shelves, hideouts, or even just a cozy high place where they can watch the world. When their territory is respected, they relax. When it's not, they stay on edge all the time. 9. Declawing. Declawing isn't just trimming nails. It's amputating part of each toe. It causes long-term pain, walking problems, and often leads to aggression because they've lost their main way to defend themselves. A lot of cats develop anxiety, stop using the litter box, and start biting more. Declawing is actually banned in many countries because of how cruel it is. Worried about your furniture? Get some scratching posts, scratch pads, and just trim the tips of their claws carefully. There's no need to hurt them to keep your couch safe. 10. Laughing at your cat's expense. Videos of cats getting scared by cucumbers or tripping over stuff might look funny, but for the cat, it's full-on panic. Those pranks break their sense of safety and can lead to long-term anxiety. Same goes for dressing them up in costumes that limit their movement. What looks cute to us might feel suffocating to them. Fun doesn't need to come at your cat's expense. Respect their limits and create moments that are light, calm, and safe. No scares, no shame, no stress. Now tell me in the comments, have you ever done one of these without realizing it? Or do you know something else we should have added to the list? Drop it down below, and before you go, check out our latest video to keep exploring the amazing world of cats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments and in the next one.